busy working all night, and I'm telling everybody I'ma get it right. They know what I'm living like. I've been busy going all out, and I'm telling everybody I'ma get it now. Everybody gonna
Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Rippin here, and today we are gonna be cracking out the new QQ9 Gunsmith build for Call of Duty Mobile Season 3, end of the season, and I really do believe this build should be working perfectly fine in Season 4 as well. So that being said, guys, I just want to, before I go ahead and dive and show you guys the build, I actually have two builds prepared for you guys. One is going to be silenced and one is going to be not silenced, so you guys have a variety, two choices to choose from. So with that being said, guys, before I show you guys all that stuff and how the build works and why the build, what makes this build really nice, I just want to let you guys know that, if you guys haven't hit that subscribe button, definitely do so. If you haven't hit that like button, definitely do so. Definitely share the video around if you haven't yet, but just give it a little sub if you haven't. But with that being said, guys, I just want to go ahead and knock right into this video here, boys. As you guys can see on your screen right now, this is the first build that I'm going to show you guys. This is going to be the one that's not silenced here. So as you guys can see, I'm going to leave the screenshot open up for like 2 seconds and whatnot, but you can always feel free to go back and screenshot it. So, as you guys can see in the build right now, I do have the RTC Recon Tac Long as my barrel, the no stock as my stock, the stippled grip tape as my rear grip, the strike foregrip as my underbarrel, and last but not the least, the OW Laser Tactical as my laser. So as you guys can see, this build, it's pretty diversified. I mean, it's pretty simple to understand. As you guys can see, the main thing is this RTC Recon barrel, which is the RTC Recon Tac Long barrel. This is going to be the main purpose of this build here. So because this specific attachment provides you 20% damage range increase, that is going to be really huge, especially with an SMG just like a QQ9, and actually one of the best SMGs in the game here. Not even the one of the best, the only best SMG in this game right now, paired up alongside, competing against the Bison. But this is going to be a really nice attachment to have, because it's going to really increase your damage range, and you really want that for an SMG, especially for the QQ9. But it's going to come with the downside here, which is going to be the ADS time, but we're going to cover that with all the other attachments. You guys already know the attachments. So with that being said, guys, that is going to be the first attachment. It is also going to really increase your ADS bullets per accuracy, and you really want, to get, cop that too, So that being said, that's going to be the first attachment. The second attachment is going to be the no stock. This is really going to make your gun a little bit unstable. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you guys. But the main point of this attachment is to increase your ADS speed really freaking high. And that does come with downsides. So that being said, guys, this is going to really increase your ADS speed really freaking high over the, the ADS speed that we lost with the barrel. This is going to really double that up, which is going to really bring that in the positive, by 2 times at least. So that being said, that's going to really increase your ADS time. It's going to increase your ADS movement spread accuracy. What did I just say? It's gonna, oh my god, movement spread accuracy, imagine that. It's going to increase your ADS movement speed, and it's going to really increase your movement speed in general. So that's what it's going to do. The downsides of this attachment is going to be with the, the vertical recoil is going to get really decreased. So you really want to, pay attention to that. I did put on an attachment that's going to help you control it, but not fully. So you really want to, this is going to be more of a high ranked player type of gun. So if you're a high ranked player, you should know how to control your recoil up to an extent. So with that being said, guys, it's going to decrease your vertical recoil, it's going to increase your bullet spread accuracy, and it's going to decrease your hit flinch, which is not that much big of a deal, honestly. So with that being said, that's going to be the second attachment. Third attachment being the stippled grip tape. This is going to come with a lot of downsides as well. The main purpose of this is to really increase your ADS speed again, because we really want to focus on that ADS speed, because this is the #1 advantage that SMGs do have over any other gun in the game. The main point of an SMG is to have super high ADS speed, super high, run and gun type of movement and stuff. So that being said, guys, that is going to increase your ADS speed. And the downside is going to be really good. It's really going to decrease your bullet spread accuracy, a little bit horizontal and vertical recoil, but that is not going to be that much. So moving on to our fourth attachment here of this build is going to be the strike foregrip, and this is really going to help you, stabilize this entire build fully. So this is going to increase your ADS bullet spread accuracy, of course, by a little bit, not that much actually. So that is what it's going to do, and it's also really going to decrease your vertical recoil, especially your vertical recoil, by a good amount. So that is what, you know, this is why it's going to be the stabilizing attachment here. The last attachment is going to be, you know, focusing on, you know, I really put this attachment on every freaking gun because I love it and it works perfectly. And it's going to increase your ADS speed and also really buff up your ADS bullet spread accuracy. So that being said, guys, it's going to be the end of the first build. As you guys can see on the screen right now, this is going to be the second build I'm going to show you guys, which is going to be the silenced one. And you really want to, you know, a lot of players do prefer the silenced build compared to the non-silenced one, but I really prefer either one. I'm not going to lie. In the gameplay below that you guys are seeing, I'm not using a silenced build. So with that being said, guys, as you guys can see, I did leave up the screenshot. You could always go back and screenshot it. You know, with that being said, the first attachment is going to be the Montic Suppressor. Yes, this is going to be really the main player of this main attachment. This is going to be the main player of this build, basically. So this is going to really increase your damage range, and it's going to make your gun silence. It does come with a downfall with the, you know, ADS time reduction and whatnot. So that being said, being our second attachment, moving on to the second attachment being the MIP customized light barrel. This is going to really neutralize that, you know, ADS time that we lost with the Montic Suppressor paired up, and it's really going to, you know, bring the gun, you know, to a neutral level. It's going to decrease the bullet spread accuracy, vertical, horizontal recoil by a little bit, not that much. Moving on to a third attachment is going to be the nose stock here. As you guys can see, it's going to, I already went through the nose stock, what it's going to do. But moving on to the fourth attachment here, being the strike foregrip. We already have that in the first build, so that is really gonna stabilize this entire build. Not gonna lie, this is gonna be a really nice, you know, deadly silent gun. I'm not gonna lie, guys. And moving on to the fifth attachment here is gonna be, you know, the same thing, the OW Tactical, which we had from the previous build. So that is gonna be our build number 2, guys. And, you know, with that being said, this build is gonna work. You know, both of these builds are gonna work perfectly good for you, just because. And also, you guys might have questions, you know, why don't I have an ammunition? Why did I not put on the 10mm 30 round reload? Like, why did I not put on the 10mm 30 round reload? Well, because the 10mm 30 round reload was tested, you know, by path.exe. It was tested, and it really does not make a big difference, you know, in killing enemies and whatnot. And without this attachment, the gun actually kills faster. This really brings down the gun. It also has a lot of freaking downsides that you don't want to really be dealing with. So with that being said, that is why I did not put that. That's why I did not put any ammunition attachments. So anyways, nonetheless, let me know if you guys try on this build, and let me know if you guys have already tried on this build. Let me know down in the comment section below, you know, whatever your thoughts are regarding this build and, you know, Call of Duty Mobile in general, or this video. So yeah, just let me know, guys. Definitely hit that like button if you haven't yet, and definitely hit that subscribe button if you still haven't yet, if you're trying to test me if I'm, like, you know, good enough to deserve your subscription. But I think I'm good enough. But with that being said, guys, thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you guys for being really generous with your time and watching this video once again. I'll see you guys in the next one, but for now, guys, adios and peace.
Busy working all night, and I'm telling everybody I'ma get it right. They know what I'm living like. I've been busy going all out, and I'm telling everybody I'ma get it now. Everybody gonna